NIO is dancing within a falling wedge since February 21st, and it's also bouncing back from the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. So what does this mean for us? Behind the trade here, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you will enjoy this video, which is based as usual on 100% technical analysis study. If you do like this video, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, clicking on the button on the bottom right part of the screen. So just a quick disclaimer before starting: I'm not financial advisor and these are not financial advices, so do your own studies, as this is just a personal opinion and personal analysis based on my technical analysis. So let's see what NIO is doing, where we are, and what might be the next steps. So as we can see in the weekly chart, it's very clear that the price is bouncing, is dancing actually within this falling wedge, which is a very important technical analysis pattern, which is indicating that the price is probably charging its batteries before trying another attack upwards. So what do I expect now? So as I showed you here in this first let's say overview, we saw that the price from approximately February 21st starting drawing this wedge, so this low here, and then the price bounced back and it designed this high here, and then the price went back again, another lower high, another lower low, but with a different inclination. So this inclination here is much different than here, and this is creating what we called wedge, in this case descending wedge in technical analysis. So what should we expect next? I expect the price to continue dancing within this wedge, probably going to retrace a little bit to the 50% Fibonacci level, around 34.6% level, but I wouldn't be surprised if the price could try to continue again a little bit, a down move until the 61.8% at $27. This is not for sure, but it might happen. In any case, what's important for me to underline here is one thing, and the thing is this one. This wedge created on February 21st has an apex, so the end of this wedge, it's on November 22nd. So according to the literature and to statistical analysis, we know that falling wedges usually are broken upward at 2/3 of their extension. So if we want to understand what might be the moment, the month when this explosion might happen, then we have to calculate where the 2/3 of this falling wedge are. So let's do it now. So let's start from the moment the wedge creates this low here. So from the moment where the wedge creates is based. Okay, so this is a wedge and this is the base of the wedge. Okay, so the base of the wedge was created approximately here in March, the week of March the 1st. So from here to the apex, we have approximately 90 candles. 90 candles, as we are in a weekly chart, means 90 weeks. So where are the 2/3 of 90 weeks? It's pretty easy. It's 90 divided by 3 multiplied by 2 would be 60. So 60 weeks from March 21st, we are falling approximately around here, which will be April 25th. Let me draw this here. This is exactly the 2/3 of this wedge. So here. So this is where ideally and statistically the breakout upwards might happen. So to go there, it's possible that the price will continue dancing a little bit maybe even lower, and try to explode in this area. Okay, this is what I would expect. What might going to happen once this breakout happens, and we're talking about 4 months approximately from now. What might happen is that whether it could be possible that the price could explode straightforward and reach the all-time highs at $66, okay, but the price can also decide to break and to pull back a little bit, to retrace, to retest this resistance, which is now behaving as a support, to explode later. So even though the explosion might happen ideally in April, it's not sure that we're reaching the all-time highs straight. So we might break out here, pull back, and continue. Okay, so this is what I would expect for NIO to happen. It's pretty possible that this might happen. Okay, statistically, this is a technical pattern that it's pretty relevant. So let's have a look just now at the daily chart, so we see what's happening inside this wedge. So we had this huge green candle with huge volumes on December 30th. What I would expect probably in the next daily sessions is the price to try a retracement. So the price to go a little bit lower until where? Possibly until around $30 might be possible. If we want to have an even better view of where the price might go for this retracement, if we take the Fibonacci retracement level of this upward move here, okay, we see that the important level are 50% Fibonacci retracement at $30 and 61.8% of Fibonacci retracement at 29.60. Okay, the lowest we might go would be 28.70. So let's keep in mind that the golden area for me for retracement could be between 30.28 and 29.63. So this is what we might expect in the next daily sessions. It's not sure, of course, nobody has the crystal ball, but statistically the price might try to retrace. We can also see, if we take the 4 hours chart, that the price is coming out upwards from what it's called double bottom. Okay, so let me do it better. This is bottom number 1, this is bottom number 2. So this is the neckline. Okay, so the price broke with this candle, this double bottom, and is trying now a pullback. It's also possible that the price could try to stop here at let's say around $31 level. So maybe the price could try to retest this neckline here of the double bottom, which is also called W pattern. But if the price would try to go lower, I wouldn't be so much surprised. I shared before the medium long term target for NIO. Now let me share with you what the very short term target. So if it's true that this is a double bottom, okay, and which was broken here, then if we take the height of this, if we take the height of this pattern here and we project this height from the point where it broke, then we are at around $35. So in the short term, I would expect the price to reach $35 at least. So here, so until here, and then from here we will start our hopefully smooth movement towards this resistance line, which I hope will be broken at around April. Okay, so this is the point where I would expect the price to break. I really hope you like this video. That's all for today, and wish you a great 2022, successful new year, much better than the previous 2. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day and a great 2022.